Right here, sitting next to me is Mac DeMarco.
What's up?
From Mac DeMarco.
Yeah.
So how you doing? You excited for the show?
Yeah, playing tomorrow. I'm excited. A little hungover today, but tomorrow I'm gonna feel right as rain.
What do you usually do before you play a show? Do you do any sort of ritual, any kind of thing like that?
Not really. I mean, I just kind of get drunk usually.
So is Viceroy, is that a type of cigarette?
Yeah.
Do you still smoke them?
They don't sell them in the States, so I don't. But when I go back to Canada, I do smoke them when I'm in Canada, yeah.
If you were to pick a food or a type of entree that you would eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Probably lasagna.
Why lasagna?
I don't know, I like lasagna. You could do a lasagna a bunch of different ways. It's kind of like pizza, you know? But I wouldn't want to eat pizza forever. That would be fucked up. But lasagna is like a little classier. You can do it veggie. You can do it weird with like pumpkin if you want. You can just have it normal with the cheese and the meat. You use different kinds of meat. And I'm Italian too, so you know.
How have your music influences changed?
A lot of the stuff that I was listening to when I started doing this kind of thing, I still listen to. Like I love like the Beatles and the Kinks and Harry Nilsson and stuff like that. That stuff to me is like classic stuff. I feel like I'll never get tired of it, you know. But then, you know, there's other bands. Bands come and go for me a lot. Lately, I've been really. This last year, I got a lot more into like not. I don't want to say like electronic music because I don't think that really makes sense, but more like older synthesizer music. There's this band Yellow Magic Orchestra from Japan. And like that scene that they came from and all the offshoots that the artists did that played in that band and their contemporaries and stuff. That stuff like, yeah, fascinates me right now. So, I don't know. That's kind of what's changed, I suppose.
Have you noticed changes in your music that you've improved in songwriting? Can you name any of what those things might be? Maybe writing lyrics, maybe writing melodies, things of that nature?
I think I've gotten a lot better at writing lyrics compared to older stuff that I used to do. But I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm like necessarily very good at any part of making stuff. I can do everything a little bit and works out for me. But I just enjoy doing it, so that's why I do it. But yeah, I mean, I don't even necessarily know if I get better because I don't know how you quantify being good at something like that. But it changes though, and that's the interesting thing too, is like looking back at your older stuff and then seeing, oh, this album's a lot different than this one, then like, what the hell happened here? And then, oh, that's weird. So yeah, it's kind of just more like a chronicle of my life or something, you know? Yeah.
Do you ever have like this problem where you can't ever find anything that you're content with? Do you ever have that problem?
Yeah, sometimes. I think that like for me, I'll hit a streak and I'll do, you know, I'll be able to do a certain amount of songs that I'm happy with, like, and it comes like quite easily, but only when I'm like in that right zone. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of, you know, if I sit down and try and do something, a lot of the time it's like that where I'm like, fuck this, you know, fuck that, whatever, this sucks. But luckily somehow, especially for the last couple albums, I've been able to like just find that spot at some point during the year or whatever and just be like, oh, I want to write songs, and you know, it's coming really easy. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's got to be somebody else orchestrating it, you know? I don't know why it works like that. It's like, this is your window, here are the songs, there you go, you know? It's kind of weird. But if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And if I am writing something and I don't feel 100% about it, then I just chuck it out. There's no point. It's supposed to be like, you know, for me it's supposed to be, you know, entertaining and fun to do that kind of thing. So if it's bumming me out, fuck it.
Hey Mac, thanks. I appreciate it, man.
My pleasure.